Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. We having book club meetings every fucking Wednesday. Book club meetings every fucking Wednesday. But anyway, like I said, y'all can see by the title, every Wednesday we're gonna be reading, because I feel like niggas don't read no more, and I'm one of the niggas that do, so I'm gonna do it with y'all. What you talking about? And y'all already know by the chat, I got a special guest, you feel me? He gonna be reading that book for us today, because I like reading, but I like better like listening, like the audio, so I can like visualize, and I don't know, I'm a weird person. But yeah, y'all, so this book, I don't think it's out yet. It's not. Well, he might have published it, I don't know. But the author sent it to me himself. Shout out to Damond Jones. He sent it to me himself. And I didn't read the intro of it, but we're gonna read the whole thing tonight. Hell yeah, it's called Meditations of an Open Mind, Vol.1. He said it's supposed to have 4 or 3 volumes. I'm not sure. But we're gonna be reading Vol.1, and like I said, we lit every Wednesday. If you miss one Wednesday, you might miss the best part of the fucking book, nigga. Every Wednesday night we have book club meetings. So I'm finna start scheduling out every night. So y'all goddamn get in where you fit in, cause if you don't fit in, you ain't gonna get in type shit. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Meditations of an Open Mind. Snoop Dogg reading it. The author sent it to me himself. We locked in, y'all. I'm very excited about this book. Shout out again to Damond Jones. I love you, my family. I'm excited as fuck to read this book. And obviously I'm gonna be you already know how that's gonna go. I'm gonna be commentating, talking about it and shit like that. So yeah. Alright. Alright. Oh yeah. And as no further ado, I'd like to introduce y'all to our guest.
What up, though? It's Big Snoop D-O-double-G.
Yo.
And I'm an English voice from the United States.
Yeah. Alright. Let's get straight to it, gang.
Meditations of an Open Mind, one by Damond Jones. Table of contents of...
He said Damond Jones is Damond Jones. Just to let everybody know.
Acknowledgements. 3. Feel the love that is embedded within this book's creation. Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you.
Alright, so basically, like I was saying, if you didn't get that, basically he's saying like the reason he wrote this book is for educational purpose, to like open people, you can tell by the title, to open people's mind to see beyond just the wall that people tell us, the truth that people tell us. Like, you feel me? I feel like that's what the purpose of him writing this book is, or that's how I feel like what he's saying the purpose of him writing this book is.
Introduction. Due to the ever-decreasing attention span, this book will be shortened into 5 volumes. Question and final lessons in the journey. Welcome to Meditations of an Open Mind, Chapter 1.
Alright, introduction is a 10 out of 10. I just want to say that just because, like, just hearing that, reading that, goddamn got me excited for the book. It goddamn got me like, you feel me? So 10 out of 10 introduction. I fuck with that. Again, Damond Jones. I'm gonna find out if he published it, and I'm gonna put it like in the description or stuff. So y'all check the description and see if y'all see it. I'm gonna text him and see if it's published yet.
Essence and substance. The distinction between essence, way of understanding and describing what a substance is like behind its materialistic property.
And that kind of makes sense. Like, essence is more of a like, let me cook, chat. Let me cook. Alright, so essence is more of a like a spiritual thing, you feel me? Whereas substance is more of a physical thing, not even like spiritual, more of a like a feeling, or like a idea of a thing, you feel me? Like a mental of a thing, but like as in where substance is a motherfucking like nigga, this bottle is a bottle because it's a, you feel me, it's a glass and this shape holds something, holds substance. And the reason it holds substance is because that could be something. H2O, hydrogen, 2 oxygen type shit. You feel me? Real smart guy, real smart particle. Alright, properties. This distinction becomes particularly important when we consider the nature of change. That's what sentence we on.
This distinction becomes particularly important when we consider the nature of change. A thing can undergo many changes in its properties and still remain the same essence. For example, and together they form a crucial part of the philosophical exploration of what it means for something to be.
Okay, so that chapter right there, I feel like he went really deep into detail about the difference of essence and the difference between essence and substance type shit. And like, I mean, I guess it was well needed type shit just because of the fact of like type shit, like I guess a lot of people don't know that. And I like all the examples and everything that he did give with that because it helped clarify everything about that. Let's keep going. Let's see what it's talking about. But basically from that chapter, I got essence is the idea of things. Like essence is this chair is a chair. But whereas substance is, this is a cotton leather, this is a cotton field leather wrap chair, white. Alright, y'all, but yeah, that's chapter 1. Let's go to chapter 2.
Chapter 2, Belief in Truth. The concepts of belief and truth are essential in understanding as there's a commitment to a certain view or indoctrination. It's something one.
Now, and that's a fact. Belief is often characterized as a commitment to certain view. That's what a belief is. It's your certain view type shit. Like, I can understand you believe a certain type of way, but like, that's not true. That's not a it's not a fact. You feel me? It's not a fact, basically what I'm saying. Alright. We starting there. Belief is often
characterized as a commitment to a certain view or indoctrination. The story came from the evidence and not vice versa.
Okay, so he basically saying like with Noah's Ark. I don't know if he used this example. So basically like with Noah's Ark, like we have proof of the flood. We have proof of we might have pieces of the ark. We might have pieces of ark, but we can't say Noah built this big ass boat and goddamn sailed across the sea, like just because we wasn't there. And like, it's come from, and I hate to say it. I hate to say it because like I'm a Christian guy. I ain't gonna say I'm a Christian. I believe in a lot of faiths, but I serve one God. But basically, cause like you can't just say something is true without having like, this is AirPod. It's a fact. It's a fact. It's a fact. This is AirPod. That's a fact. If you never saw that AirPod and I was like, I got AirPods, how do you know that's a fact? I could be lying. What if my AirPods got stolen yesterday and I was like, I still got AirPods? You feel me? That's basically what he's saying so far. Alright, vice versa. It would be a different case if we experienced it.
It would be a different case if we experienced this event ourselves and how we navigate the complex terrain that is knowledge and understanding.
Okay. I really like that chapter just because like truth and belief get so deep. Just like I immediately went to me and my friends playing spades. Alright. We'll be playing the same spades game and have a full-blown argument because so many people at the table have different beliefs. The truth of the matter is we playing spades. You feel me? The truth of the matter is this. We're playing spades. But like, if I think somebody, if you know spades, you know spades. If I think somebody cut a book, The only way, it's a belief until I say, flip over, let me see. And I find a book that they cut and I prove that it's cut. But until I prove that it was cut, it's a belief. You feel me? And I feel like that's so much with a lot in life. Like, a lot of people get caught up in their own beliefs so much that to them it is their truth. Facts, T. To them it's their truth. But it's your truth. The overlying truth of the matter is like, basically, like I said, bro, this is a microphone. Like, it should be so simple. And I feel like humans, us, we overcomplicate things so much. That's how I feel about that chapter. I really like that chapter. I like chapter 2. Alright, we're on chapter 3.
Chapter 3, Polarity. In the heart of the universe, the other with negativity, and the space between filled with potential. This contrast sparks motion, life, and change. Without polarity, the flow would stop. Energy itself would cease, stagnant and incomplete. For it is the interplay of opposites that powers the current world we live in.
Okay. I really liked when he said, even a simple battery tells the table. One end brims with positivity, the other negativity, and the space between filled with potential. That it just be something. He's really so far this book is really well written. Really well written. Like I love how you putting things in this bitch. Like, that just hits so hard. It makes it like, for me, it just clarifies everything. I don't know if that's a word, but it just made everything so clear. Like, basically, polarity is balance, right? T.
Polarity isn't just found in science.
Yeah. That's bad. But yeah, like I was saying, like, polarity, chapter 3, basically polarity, like, balance, like I said, like, but I like how he was saying, like, he never used the word balance. You feel me? He never used that. He was saying, like, opposite. It basically, in his words, he was saying, opposites are not meant to go against each other, but they were meant to dance with each other. Whether that's being from afar, as in, I don't know what he said, but North Pole and South Pole, they come together. The other ones stay apart. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta dance from afar, but it still might be the perfect dance. Alright, God and Evil, chapter 4.
For God and the devil. God is good and the
God and the Devil, chapter 4.
devil is bad. In that God and the devil are the same in essence, although in substance bear different qualities.
Facts.
If God created everything and is
I like how he used the he went back to the essence and substance thing, and I feel him when he says God and the devil are the same in essence, although in substance bear different qualities. You feel me? Let me go ahead and show y'all right there. Yeah.
the essence of everything, couldn't that mean God is also the devil? I cannot be shaping itself endlessly. Time, in this sense, is a way to describe change, not a force that exists independently. Philosophical and spiritual traditions also challenge the reality of time. Many Eastern philosophies, such as Buddhism, emphasize the eternal now, teaching that past and future are mental constructs. Quantum physics offers a similar view, suggesting that all moments, past, present, and future, exist simultaneously in a timeless quantum state. Our experience of time's flow may be an illusion born of our limited perspective within a vast, interconnected universe. Time is both a...
Did y'all know that? Like, in quantum physics, that basically is like this. Future, present, past. Like, they all just right here, just moving. Because, I mean, that kind of makes sense because past is everlasting. It's like it's past moving this way, present moving this way, future moving that way. It's like all on one line, and if you poke it, they can... You feel me?
necessity and an abstraction. It allows us to organize life, measure progress, and pursue growth. But its nature defies absolute understanding. As a tool, time is invaluable for development and innovation. As a concept, it challenges our perception of reality. inviting us to question the boundaries of existence. In recognizing the dual nature of time, we can find a balance between practicality and wonder. We use time to create meaning and structure while embracing the infinite nature of the universe that transcends it. Time may guide our lives, but it is energy, the eternal and infinite force that truly defines reality. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Albert Einstein. Those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. George Shaw. The indoctrination is so deep that educated people think they are being objective. Noam Chomsky. If we are no longer able to ponder on the world's questions without indoctrination and a sense of open-mindedness, then how will we ever progress? Progress is about change. 2. Stay stagnant is 2. Failed evolution. Damond Jones.
Damond, bitch.
Meditations.
Damond Jones. But hey y'all, that's the end of the book. That's the end of the book. Very informative, very informative. I'm gonna give the book a 8. Only reason I say a 8 is because, like, I know there's just so much more stuff that I wanted him to touch on, which there are 3 other volumes coming out, so we'll be staying tuned for that. But there's just so much other stuff, so much more stuff that I wanted him to touch on. Even the stuff that he did touch on, I wanted him to touch on it in different ways. Maybe tell some stories that had happened, like, in history to help prove this case. Like, I mean, he did give a lot of examples. Like, he described everything perfect. Everything was well written, fucked up. Like, everything was dope. I really loved the book. And then this is the first book. I really loved the book. Like, for sure, 8 out of 10 book for sure. For sure. That bitch was hard. Shout out to Damond, Meditations of an Open Mind, Volume 1. I will put it in the link if it's already dropped, but if it's not, I'll let y'all know. But yeah, 8 out of 10, Damond Jones, you did your shit. Appreciate you. Yeah, bruh. This is our first book club meeting. Y'all let me know. Y'all put in the comments what books y'all want me to read and shit on Wednesdays. You know, we ain't gonna read the whole book every time, of course. Sometimes we're gonna break it down into like 1 through 5 chapters, shit like that. So y'all tell me which book y'all want to read next. And yeah, we live, bro. I really like that.